Off-White, Virgil Abloh. Is Off-White the new Yeezy? The most sought after, the most hyped, the most wanted shoe in the game at the moment. In my opinion, it definitely is. And I just feel so blessed to just put another piece in the collection. Off-White Presto season is here. It's a big 2 weeks. You've got the black pair, which I did cop, so if you haven't seen the video, click back to that video if you want to see the black pair. But this pair is definitely special to me as well. The white Presto, and I feel so happy. I feel so blessed to have this pair. So the box is the same ordinary turned inside out box. On the lid of the box, you've got Nike swoosh in the Off-White branding. And then on the side of the box, again, you've got the Nike and Off-White branding on the side of the box. When you open the box up, you can see that it is reversed. So you've got a whole Nike branding here, which on normal Nike boxes, this is the outside. The tissue paper is the same tissue paper as all the other top 10. It is just a mix up of different pictures from the top 10 and Nike and Off-White. If we take all the tissue paper away, you can see again how the box is turned inside out, because this usually would be the bottom of a normal Nike box, and obviously the sides as well. You guys know how much I love my boxes, and when I buy a collaborative shoe or a special shoe, I want that extra special something, the extra special hit, the extra something that just goes with the shoe, and Off-White definitely does that with these boxes. Straight into the shoe, guys. The white Off-White Presto is here, and I'm so happy. These look so much better in person than they do in pictures. This shoe is extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. The shoe is made up mostly of mesh material, and it just gives the shoe much more breathability. It makes it much more comfortable, much more soft around the foot, and it just raises the level of comfort much higher. The mesh is held into place by a translucent plastic cage. The cage is followed by a plastic heel, and again, this is the same off-white, blue tinty kind of color as the cage. As you can see, kind of slightly, you can see the blue tint on the foam of the tongue, but you can kind of see it on the tongue as well. It definitely isn't all white. It has a hint of blue, which I absolutely love. The swoosh on the white pair is exactly the same as the black pair. It is that pearlescent kind of color, that silver, that beigey kind of pearl color, and it is made up in the material that I cannot explain, but the only way I can show you, it's that plasticky with ridges kind of material. I can't, honestly, it's just gone straight on my head. I can't explain. I can't tell you the material, but if you listen, then you'll know what kind of material it is. But yeah, so the Nike swoosh is stitched into the tongue here, and it just goes around the shoe. Again, the tongue is just stuck on the shoe. It's stuck on for design, it's stuck on for effect, it's stuck on to give the sneaker a bit more of a bulkiness, because as you can see, it is lined, it is like sock line, it's a sock lined shoe. So it is a kind of a slip-on shoe. The laces will still tighten it up because it's surrounded by a cage, but it is a sock lined shoe, which makes it, again, more comfortable, easier to wear, and easier to put on and off. Like all the other Off-Whites, the laces do still say shoelaces, and it does come with an orange pair of laces too. Again, it has got a zip tie like all the other Off-Whites. I kind of just tuck this into the top lace. It just makes it stick into one position, which is just behind the foot, and it just makes it stay there rather than keep adjusting the shoe. Again, like all the other Off-Whites, it does have this orange hit, this orange tab on the swoosh. All the other Off-Whites have that. I don't know why, but it just gives it that effect. It's kind of like their little branding, their little touch on the shoe. The branding on the inside of the shoe definitely, I feel, does stand out more on the white pair because it's a black hit and it is an all-white shoe. Whereas I know the black pair is a black shoe with white hit. I feel like this stands out just that little bit more. The heel does have a strap that velcros in place. I don't know what this is for. It doesn't tighten the shoe in any way that I feel. And it's got air written on the fabric here in the Off-White branding, which looks really good as well. The sole of the shoe is different than the blacks because it's got this black hit here where the black pair doesn't have a white hit. It's all black. Prestos do feel like they've got a lot of tread which hopefully means they're gonna last quite long. It is that foamy effect, it's quite soft on the sole of the shoe. I can't explain enough how comfortable the Prestos are. I've never owned a pair of Prestos before until I see the off-white ones, because I prefer the off-white Prestos just because of how it looks and how he's changed it into a different shoe. You haven't got the plastic around the toe box, it is just mesh, and it gives you that extra bit of comfort. He's put the tongue on it. The Nike swoosh is different, the cage, the strap on the back, it is a very different shoe. He's changed it quite a lot, and he's changed it for the better in my opinion. I'm absolutely in love with the top 10. Again, I can't say that enough. Obviously, I've got to spray it up. So if you do have this pair, make sure you spray it up before you wear them. You don't want to be getting this dirty. And you want to protect them as much as you can. Sizing is quite difficult to tell if you've not tried on a pair of Prestos, especially the off-white ones. I'm a 9.5, I went down to a 9 and it fits perfectly. It fits so good, and I've got wide feet, so don't worry about that. If you're a 10.5, go down to a 10 and so. Don't go up the sizes, because if you go up, I feel like the shoe's gonna be much too big for you. I wanna know if you did manage to cop the off-white Prestos, what you think of them, what your favorite colorway is. I'm very torn on my favorite colorway. I love the blacks, but after seeing these whites with that blue tint, it really has changed my opinion. So comment down below. My Instagram and my Twitter is in the description and will pop up on the screen now. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so help me out and subscribe. Press the like button if you did like the video, and guys, I will see you soon on the next video. Peace.